Changing your vehicle's oil is a task that most people pay others to do without thinking twice. However, it's a simple task, and if you like to tinker with stuff, or if you just want to save a little money, most people can do it by themselves. Today I'm going to quickly tell you how to change the oil in your own automobile. I'm going to talk about why motor oil is important to a car, what tools you will need, and then I will go over the steps to change your oil. So first, let's talk about the importance of motor oil. Motor oil serves many purposes in a car. It lubricates, cleans, and cools. According to Mobil, a leading producer of motor oil probably handles more tasks within an engine than any other component, fluid, or material. So from that you can tell that changing your motor oil is vital to your car's health, and if you do it regularly, it'll make your car last a lot longer. As engine oil ages, it loses its effectiveness at cooling and cleaning your engine. So now we know why oil is important, so spending money on your car to change your oil won't seem so painful. Before we start actually changing the oil, we need to collect a few tools and supplies. The first thing you will need is your owner's manual. This will tell you what kind of oil you need, what viscosity, how much oil you will need, and it'll also tell you how to lift your car if you can't get underneath it. Once you know what type of oil you need to go to an automotive store or a store with an automotive section, and you'll need to get your oil here, making sure you get the right amount and the right type of oil. You also need to get a new oil filter. Someone there can help you find an oil filter that will fit your car. Once you have this, you'll need a few tools. You're going to need a socket wrench, an oil filter wrench, which looks like this, a funnel, and something to catch the oil when you drain it from your car. Also, if your car is too low to get underneath, you're going to need the car jack that comes with your car. You should have an emergency jack, wheel chocks, and at least one jack stand. So now we're finally ready to get started. First, make sure you have enough room under your car to work. If you don't, you're going to have to lift the car, at least one side of the car, to get under it. Before you lift it, go ahead and pop your hood, put your wheel chocks behind the rear tires, and have your jack stand ready. And engage your park brake. So lift your car. Once you lift your car, put your jack stand in place of the emergency jack and then let it down onto the jack stand. The next step is to drain the oil. You'll need to locate the oil pan under the car. The oil pan is a large container that's under the car, and it has a plug in it to drain the oil, and I have a picture here. You can pass it around. And the oil filter should be adjacent to the oil pan. So next, you're just going to take your socket wrench and take the oil pan plug out, making sure you have a container underneath to catch the oil. While this oil is draining, you can go ahead and take your old oil filter off, and you may need another container to catch the oil that comes from the oil filter. After your oil's done draining, replace the oil pan plug, and you're going to install the new filter. Before you put the new filter on, take a little bit of oil and rub it on this rubber gasket on the bottom. This will allow you to tighten it without damaging this rubber gasket. Alright, now you're ready to put your car back down. Put it down, make sure you're careful, and then you need to refill your engine. The oil cap should be located on top of the engine. I have another picture. It should be right here. So take that off, use your funnel to fill the engine back up. Make sure you pour nice and slow so you don't splash it. And make sure you fill it to the amount specified in the owner's manual. Once you're done with this, you're ready to go. So also, if you want to recycle your old oil, you can put it in a sealed container and take it to somewhere like Walmart or an automotive store, and they'll reuse your oil. So now you've successfully completed your first oil change. Frequently changing your car's motor oil is vital to the health of your car, but it's a very simple thing to do, and changing it yourself can lead to significant savings over the life of your car. Now that you know how to change your oil, you're well on your way to making both your car and your wallet happy.